Alright, today I'm going to be dropping in a high pressure oil crossover tube, or a HPX is the one that I got from Riffraff. It's a stainless steel hardline, and basically what's going to happen is we're going to install a line or someplace to sell a hose, same function, and what it's going to do is it's going to bridge between the left and the right heads, and it's going to hopefully allow passage for the high pressure oil to pass. The idea is that pressure spikes are created to satisfy the different banks as they're required, generally the two rear injectors because they receive oil last and least. And so this allows equalization of pressure between the two heads and kind of reduces spikes in oil pressure. So it's pretty simple. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's just you're going to take two plugs out, put the tube in. I'll show you that right now. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out two oil rail plugs on either side of the engine in the valley. It's very tight down there. It's easiest to do with the spider off, but you can do it with the spider on. For sake of time today, I've got a lot to do, so I'm going to leave the spider on, hoping that that's going to save me some time. You can take the spider off, but you don't have to, and I'm going to do it without today. Alright, so you can see my wrench down there between my glow plug controller and my intercooler boot. There's your first plug. That is a 16mm plug, and there's going to be one on the other side. I'll show you that one in a second. Alright, you can see the other oil rail plug right there, right next to the valve cover harness. Also below the spider, and on this side is the air intake boot. So go ahead and grab at that one. Due to where it is, I can't have the camera in place and get it off, so you're just going to have to trust me that I take it off. Alright, once you get that done, you're going to want to disassemble your HPX a little bit. You're going to take the same socket you had, and slide on the end here, and a wrench on here, and you're just going to take this end fitting off. Alright, I've got my two adapters in. Now goes the tube. It's going to hurt. It's still hot. Once you get it situated in there, go ahead and tighten down both the head fitting and the tube fitting. You can tighten down the tube fitting by grabbing the head fitting with a wrench and the tube fitting with a wrench, and tightening it that way. So it's been about a week since I installed my HPX, and I want to share with you the results. It was actually a positive result. So I'm going to throw up this little graphic here, and this is a chart that shows my ICP levels at idle. I did some other tests, but they were inconclusive just because of some road conditions, stuff like that. But here you can see the blue is my ICP at idle before I installed the HPX, and then the red is the same thing after. So you can see it did a very good job of evening out those spikes, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. So I do recommend this now that I've got it in. I've seen the data, and I can actually feel the difference too. So I definitely recommend it.